Happy Friday, everyone. Well, the next few days are looking pretty quiet across southern Wisconsin, but there is one more chance of snow we have to talk about. We'll get to that in just a second in your weekend forecast, but let's start with today. And today does look like a dry day, finally. Starting out with mostly cloudy skies, but I think eventually by late this afternoon, skies will become mostly sunny. We'll see the cloud cover decrease from west to east across the area. And so I think most of the day what we're going to be seeing is partly cloudy skies and very reasonable high temperatures for this time of year, though worth noting a little bit more variety than usual across the area. Notice a high of just 22 in Viroqua, then mid-20s, Baraboo, Portage, Beaver Dam, then some upper 20s, and as you get closer to the lake, highs in the low 30s. The reason for the variety in temperatures today, we're just starting colder to the north and west and warmer to the south and east, and so we're going to wind up warmer to the south and east this afternoon. There's not going to be much wind today, just a light breeze, gusts around 15 miles per hour. A few clouds around early this evening, but I think a lot of the night it's just going to be clear skies and cold, but reasonable cold for this time of year. Still seeing that variety across the area, as cold as 8 in Viroqua. Most of us probably in the mid to upper teens for lows, but close to the lake, only cooling down into the low 20s. The good news tonight, very little wind, no more than 5 miles per hour, so no wind chill factor to worry about. Finally, on Saturday, a day where we can call it sunny. Much of a day we're going to have sunny skies. We might see a few clouds stream in as we get into the late afternoon, but we will absolutely take this after all the cloudy days with a chance of snow. No chance of snow on Saturday, and notice we're back to more uniform temperatures across the area. Looks like most of us are going to see highs in the low to mid 30s, just a touch above normal for this time of year, and there's not going to be much wind, no more than about 10 miles per hour. Saturday night also looks dry, though I think we're going to see the cloud cover increase. We'll start the early evening hours with mostly clear skies, but eventually late Saturday night, skies will become mostly cloudy. And I do think it'll be a little bit warmer than Friday night. Notice the coldest temperature 13 in Viroqua. Most of us probably in the upper teens, low 20s, but closer to the lake where the cloud cover is probably going to thicken up first. Low temperatures only in the upper 20s. Another night, Saturday night, with very little wind, no more than 5 miles per hour. All right, so it's Sunday morning. That's our small chance of snow. Notice it's going to be pretty cloudy, and I do think there are going to be some flurries around Sunday morning. Not everybody's seen it, but the activity is going to be there. If there's going to be a peak in the flurry activity, it does look like maybe about 9 a.m. So starting as early as about 6 a.m., a peak, and notice it is not much at 9 a.m., and I think by noon, it's over with. So some of us missing out, some seeing a dusting, and at the most, we're talking about a tenth of an inch in a few spots. So drying by noon, and we'll see the cloud cover break up a little bit once we get into the afternoon hours. We'll probably see mostly cloudy skies eventually become partly cloudy, and high temperatures look very similar to Saturday with highs in the low to mid 30s and still not much wind, no more than 10 miles per hour.